Have you ever wondered what really separates the wealthy from everyone else? It's not just about their bank accounts, fancy cars, or big houses. The real difference, the one that truly matters, lies in how they think. Today, we're diving deep into the mindset gap between the rich and the average person, breaking it down into 50 distinct scenes. This isn't just a list. It's a journey into a different way of seeing the world. Stick around because by the end of this video, you might just find the key to unlocking your own potential. Let's start with scene 1. An average person sees a problem and says, "This is impossible." A wealthy person sees the same problem and asks, "How can I make this possible?" Scene 2. When faced with a setback, the average person often blames external factors, the economy, their boss, bad luck. The wealthy person, however, takes ownership. They see failure as a lesson, a stepping stone, and they ask themselves, "What can I learn from this?" Scene 3. Let's talk about income. The average person is conditioned to think in terms of trading time for money, an hourly wage or a monthly salary. They're locked into a linear equation. But the wealthy mind, scene 4, thinks about non-linear income. They build systems, businesses, and investments that generate money even when they're not actively working. Scene 5. Consider education. The average person often believes their education ends with a formal degree. They get their diploma and think, "I'm done." The wealthy person, scene 6, is a lifelong learner. They know that the world is constantly changing, so they read books, attend seminars, and seek out mentors to stay ahead of the curve. Their education never stops. Scene 7. How do they view risk? The average person is terrified of it. They play it safe, choosing comfort and security over potential growth. The wealthy person, scene 8, understands the difference between calculated risk and reckless gambling. They are unafraid to take smart risks because they know that that's where the greatest rewards are found. Scene 9. When an average person gets a bonus, their first thought is often, "What can I buy?" A new gadget, a vacation, a designer bag. Scene 10. When a wealthy person gets a bonus, their first thought is, "How can I invest this?" They see that money not as something to spend, but as a tool, a seed that can grow into a much larger tree. Scene 11. The average person is often surrounded by people who reinforce their current beliefs and limitations. Their social circle is an echo chamber of comfort. Scene 12. The wealthy actively seek out people who are smarter, more successful, and more ambitious than they are. They understand the power of association and know that you become who you surround yourself with. Scene 13. Let's look at goals. An average person might set vague goals like, "I want to be rich." Scene 14. A wealthy person sets specific, measurable, and time-bound goals like, "I will increase my business revenue by 20% in the next 6 months by implementing a new marketing strategy." Scene 15. The average person focuses on saving money. They clip coupons and hunt for bargains, which is great, but their focus is on scarcity. Scene 16. The wealthy person focuses on earning more money. While they respect the value of saving, their primary energy goes into creating more income streams. Scene 17. An average person often believes that making money requires doing something you don't enjoy. It's a grind. Scene 18. A wealthy person seeks to align their passion with their profession. They know that when you love what you do, you'll have the energy and drive to excel beyond anyone else. Scene 19. When it comes to entertainment, the average person often chooses passive consumption, binge-watching shows, or scrolling through social media. Scene 20. The wealthy person prefers active and educational entertainment. They might play a strategic board game, read a biography, or network at an industry event. Scene 21. The average person sees money as the root of all evil. They hold subconscious negative beliefs about wealth. Scene 22. The wealthy person sees money as a tool for freedom, opportunity, and impact. It's a resource that can be used for good. Scene 23. The average person waits for the perfect time to start a business or make an investment. Scene 24. The wealthy person knows that the perfect time is a myth. They believe in starting now and correcting course along the way. Action trumps perfection. Scene 25. The average person gets paid, then spends, then saves what's left. Scene 26. The wealthy person gets paid, invests a portion for themselves first, and then lives on the rest. They pay themselves first. Scene 27. An average person wants to be comfortable. Their main goal in life is to achieve a state of cozy security. Scene 28. A wealthy person understands that real growth only happens when you step outside your comfort zone. They embrace uncertainty and are willing to be uncomfortable in the short term for long-term growth. Scene 29. When facing criticism, an average person might get defensive or discouraged. Scene 30. A wealthy person seeks out feedback, even harsh criticism, because they see it as free consulting. Scene 31. The average person tends to think small. Their dreams and goals are limited by their current reality. Scene 32. The wealthy person thinks big. They set massive, almost audacious goals because they know that even if they fall short, they'll land far beyond where they would have otherwise. Scene 33. An average person focuses on their weaknesses and tries to fix them. Scene 34. A wealthy person focuses on their strengths and builds a team to handle their weaknesses. They delegate. Scene 35. The average person is a consumer. They buy products. Scene 36. The wealthy person is a producer. They create products, services, and value for others. Scene 37. The average person often sees other successful people with jealousy or suspicion. Scene 38. The wealthy person admires and learns from other successful people. They see their success as inspiration and proof that it's possible. Scene 39. Let's talk about health. An average person might neglect their health in pursuit of money, thinking they'll deal with it later. Scene 40. A wealthy person knows that health is the ultimate wealth. They prioritize exercise, nutrition, and mental well-being because they know it's the foundation for everything else. Scene 41. The average person looks for the cheapest option. Scene 42. The wealthy person looks for the best value. They understand that paying more for quality, efficiency, or expertise can save them money and time in the long run. Scene 43. The average person is often a talker. They talk about their grand plans and ideas, but rarely act on them. Scene 44. The wealthy person is a doer. Their actions speak louder than their words. They execute. Scene 45. An average person believes they need money to make money. Scene 46. A wealthy person knows they need creative ideas and solutions to make money. They leverage other people's money and resources. Scene 47. The average person is focused on the short term. They want instant gratification. Scene 48. The wealthy person is a long-term thinker. They are willing to plant a tree today that they may not sit in the shade of for many years. They understand the power of compound growth. And that brings us to our final two scenes. Scene 49. The average person often feels like a victim of circumstances, like life is happening to them. They have a lottery mentality, hoping for a lucky break. Scene 50. The wealthy person sees themselves as the creator of their life. They believe they are in the driver's seat, holding the steering wheel and the map. They don't wait for things to happen. They make things happen. So there you have it, 50 scenes, 50 crucial differences in mindset. This isn't about judging anyone. It's about awareness. Which scenes resonated with you? The beautiful thing is that your mindset isn't fixed. You can choose to adopt these ways of thinking. Start with one. Pick one scene, one mindset shift, and apply it to your life today. The journey to wealth isn't a sprint. It's a series of conscious choices you make every single day. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this valuable, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you level up your life. Let me know in the comments which mindset shift you're going to work on first. See you in the next one.